Hello folks, this is your Snehasis Parhi from the team of Mission IAS. So in this video we'll be discussing about the strategy which usually students doesn't follow or aspirants doesn't follow while preparing for UPSC CSC examination. If we concentrate on which subject we are focusing on or in which optional we have taken, then definitely they will have an attraction about what they are, because optional matters more. Most of the points or most of the students who even do not know which optional they should have to select, the correct means choosing correct option or option in UPSC examination plays a prominent role in qualification. So basically, if we treat optional as a very important role, then what about the mains as well as prelims examination? Most of the candidates who do not even know what strategy they should have to maintain. So in this video or in this session, I will be discussing about how to maintain a strategy and how to opt an optional paper which are relevant to your skills and approximations and your estimation. And in that field, you can have a very fruitful marks in your mains as well as in your prelims examination. Basically, prelims examination consists of only MCQs or comprehension, or we can say that logical verbal reasoning, and also current affairs plays a vital role in that. So when we come across our mains selection, then optional mark plays a role, as not only mains but also in interview, because I have taken an interview from different IAS officers who are also in service. So they have said me that option plays a very important role in your interview, in your interview promotion. Whenever you're going for any selection for your interview, then definitely they will be asking about your optional papers and questions related to optional papers in interview. Okay, so basically how to do that, how to select the correct appropriate optional paper for your UPSC CSC preparation. So make a note about how you are. Okay, make a note about how you are. It means that you should have to know sufficient knowledge on which subject you are good at. Then only you can have an approximation, then only you can have an idea that you are good at that. So then only you will be promoted, then only you can have an option of opting that optional paper. So basically that is the first point, and second most point is that you should have to know that do's and do nots while writing an optional question paper. You might have practiced a lot with your option, but your strategy, your time management may have some deflation. So you should have to make that plan. So at a very short time, at a very short span of time, you should have to gather each and every notes or each and every point such that there will be a clear-cut understanding about what you have studied. It also plays a vital role in selecting your optional paper. And the third most point which I have to go to or which I have to discuss is about the optional selection based upon your degree qualification. Or if a student is from engineering field, or he may or may not be having sufficient knowledge about what a chemical energy is about, or a electrical energy is about, or a computer science student what is an Python programming with machine learning, he or she may not be learning. So based upon your degree qualification, you should have to opt in which degree or in which or you can say that in which graduation you are studying in. So it also depends upon your optional selection. Why? If I take an example of myself, I am studying in an engineering college with electronic and communication, holding an electronic and communication degree. So basically, if I choose for any geography or mathematics, then it will be very much easy. How? The question is how. Mathematics is easy because I have learned from my first semester to my end of 8th semester. I have learned because most of my semester consists of mathematical problems. So I may not be facing such a difficulties. If you consider physics, then also I may not be facing difficulties. But when I choose for geography, then I may face difficulty because it's not my subject or core subject which I had opted in my graduation. So it depends upon your subject selection in which you had studied in your graduation. So I hope you have understood how to select optional papers. Thank you.